Hi and welcome back to another Bestestimes Reborn YouTube video. I'm your host Brad. It is currently 29.8 degrees Celsius, feels like 33.4, a low of 25 and a high of 32. It is currently Sunday, January the 7th, 2024. We're going to walk along and have a look at the Geraldton Bridge again, which was built, open in 1965, I think. We'll have a look at the plaque they've got on the way across. You can have a look at my last video, which has a lot more history at the start of the video. So find that in the Innisfail playlist on Bestestimes Reborn. And let's move on, and we'll have a look at the Geraldton Bridge in as much detail as we can. They're supposed to be starting stuff on the bridge tonight at 6 o'clock. It is now 5:43 p.m. So we'll come along and have a look, show what we can show as much detail as possible, like we always do, and we'll be back. And there we go, we're coming along to the Geraldton Bridge. We did the other day. There's supposed to be no interruptions to traffic today on the bridge, but tomorrow they're supposed to start some more around 6 p.m, 6 till 6 a.m. Probably some stuff during the day. If you read the stuff on the last video, you'll see what I'm talking about. The one about it and that. There's people coming along, so I've got to be mindful of that. Yeah, 1965, there you go. 20th of November 1965 they opened it. The Geraldton Bridge, Geraldton, the original name of Innisfail, honoured the founder of the district, Honourable T.H. Fitzgerald. The name was changed in 1910 because of confusion with Geraldton in Western Australia. There you go. Oh, I think this lady come along last time. But anyway, that's all right. Do what we got to do. We'll shove across here. Privacy. It's a different time of the day. The lighting's a bit different, so we can chat a little bit more. We'll hopefully be still going up and across if anyone does come along at 6, like they said. We might go down a little bit of the Dalrymple Esplanade so we can look across to the bridge. I can see where there's a few openings, where there's a bit of a wharf, a little bit of a thing across there. Private, can't think of the word at the moment, but you know what I mean. Here's the Johnston River. Some clouds building up, like it's some rain or a storm. We could do with a nice storm, a bit of lightning, a bit of thunder. But anyway, this is an update just to show and to show what it was like here. You can see the clouds building up over there. That's towards the Fitzgerald Esplanade and East Innisfail and all that, and that's towards Dalrymple over there. And this is the bridge part where the cars go, so you can see that a bit better with the lighting. Hopefully the lighting's better than the other day. The other day was like 6:30 in the morning, so there's people coming along. So we might slow down and let them go, so I can get more detail. Walked along here many times over the years, over to Innisfail Estate, Villetta's Estate, and back to near the hospital and along to the CBD. It's quite a nice walk. It's better walk in winter, of course, when it's cooler. Instead of being sometimes in the 30 degrees Celsius range with sometimes 99% humidity. It might be like 20 degrees when you come along here, especially in the morning, like 6 a.m. or even 18 degrees. Nice. So what we might do, because those people will go down under and around to Dalrymple and then come back. So as much as we can. Yeah, Dalrymple down there. Show part of the new pathway. See what it's like after the flooding. They might have cleaned it up since then. And there's down where you go in under, which I showed in the last video. I've pumped the volume up just a little bit because people are saying it's too soft. Some say it's loud enough, some say it's not. So we're trying to find a middle ground so you can hear me a lot better. Let me know in the comment section if you can hear it loud enough or that it's too soft. Well, I've done 3 kilometres of walking so far, but that's from home to here, so that's all good. Hey, how you going? Good, thanks. Yeah, I like people with manners. Towards the pass, we'll go down these stairs this time. We didn't go down them last time. We went up the stairs, but didn't go down them, so not exactly the nicest. Hopefully they do these up completely. Be nice to have brand new ones. There's the view from here, what it looks like coming along here. Hopefully they paint the railing at least. And we'll look back up when we get down the bottom of it. There's a big like step here where it's very overgrown, so if you don't notice there, you could have quite a fall. So continue along here. One way to the community gardens, bit of a walk down there. Used to be a cupboard area where you could sit down there, but there isn't anymore. There's locked up toilets and that, so continue along. Yeah, this could do with a lot of doing up, but we'll come along and we'll see what gets done along here in the time. We'll come on a couple of times a week while they're doing their work. Let's back up to the bridge where the power line goes across the water. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, there's the way there. One of the ways to the community gardens down there. It's not a bad walk, but be prepared for mosquitoes. Yeah, trying to show as much detail as possible like I did last time, so it can be seen for us and future generations to look back and see what it was like, see what Innisfail was like, see what this area was like. A lot of graffiti, of course. Not really overly legible graffiti, but you can tell what some of it is. Some you can see has been advanced, like people have added more to it, so you can't see what certain things are. Like that. Okay, so we're going to go up along here. Remember, this used to be stairs and a bit of a ramp up here. Now it's all changed, there's no stairs. Okay. So we're going to have a look down. We'll go down Dalrymple Esplanade, down the waterfront, so we can see across to the bridge. So you're getting a different angle. You never know, 20, 30, 40 years from now, that bridge may not be here. Always thought the old Jubilee Bridge would be around, but it's not. So well, this is the way to get it while we can. The way it is now. So we'll flip the camera back around so you can see the actual pathway. The way it is now. There's some purple flowers up here on the trees, which look really nice. We'll go to one side, just in case someone comes along on a push bike or jogging or whatever. There's your Geraldton Esplanade across the river. Very beautiful part of the river. Yeah, we'll go up to where this sort of pontoon thing is here. Marina type thing. And we'll walk across and have a look. See what we can see back towards the bridge, because I could see that from the walking part of the bridge, the foot part. So, all right. It's very beautiful along here at night. There used to be nice lighting along here. There's still lights, but they're back towards the old pathway. I wish they'd have dug up the old pathway properly and put in turf and that, because it's just grown to weeds. Doesn't look very nice. But anyway, there's your nice purple flowers coming up. Very nice. I'll have a look back where we just came from. Yeah, it's a nice wide pathway. You can see the bridge across there. I can see it from here. I've only got 2 times zoom on this camera though. That's the downside. So what we'll do, tap on it. Exit out of that follow mode. There's your bridge. Just going to get a quick photo while we're here. Hopefully I can include the bridge and the pathway in the photo. That's your shot. Okay, well that zoomed in from there. People walking across. What we'll do is we'll head up to where I said, and we'll just keep showing back so you can see as best as you can zoomed in. I'll show a little bit across to the Fitzgerald Esplanade because it's so nice, so beautiful. But look at all the clouds building up, so I don't think I'll be out too much longer. I'll do what I've got to do. I probably won't be getting any extra video, which I'd like to, of course. Be nice to get a second video somewhere else. Okay. Okay. Mosey on along. Just get a little bit more people down there. So what we'll do, we'll go across and see what we can show from over here. Of course, there's no entry on there, so we won't go on there, but we'll go near it and show across to the bridge. Well, we can. There we go. I don't know how well it'll show up, but only do what we can do. Zoom back it out. So it does lose quality when you zoom too much. So we'll show along here where it's really nice. I mean, we'd love to go out on there, but you can't. Look at the clouds. See the sun starting to go down. Beautiful scenery. There's a tree. One's with red and one's with purple flowers. Not well they're showing, but yeah, they're there. Good to show, in a way. Sometimes it's good to show people using an area which can't see their faces. It's the whole point, you know, you don't go overboard. Okay, and might adjust the brightness a little bit because it's getting darker. Not overboard, but just enough. It's towards the bridge again. Best as we can show. This is a nice spot here. I love the tree canopy along here. Really nice. Wish it was all like that, so it's not as hot. You get that little bit of relief where it goes down a couple of degrees. Something else coming along? No. Back where we were before. Let's put go under the bridge soon. It gets a little darker here. It'd be nice if they moved these lights across a little bit further, closer to the walkway. I don't know how well they show up in the complete darkness on the pathway here, but they're more designed near the old one. So, continue along. Yeah, it's not as steep here as it was with the old setup. The old setup was quite steep. where there were steps and that. There's a bit of a railing down the middle and a pathway. So we'll go up. It's getting closer to the time they might be here, the council, if they do what they said. Alright, we'll show over this way. Right. We'll show down here a bit. Some of it we didn't get to show last time because there was a lot of people around. So I'll show what we can now. Oh yeah. How many pillar lots are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 that I can count from here. I'll hold it up. Wow. It is nice, but there is crocodiles. It'd be nice if this was all done up. Make it a bit safer too. Yeah, 8. I can see from here. You can see where it's overgrown. Weeds that are grown on there. Nice if that was all gone. But we'll see what ends up happening. We'll come and document it, if you will, on our videos and stuff, and show as best as we can. As bestest as we can. So it was wide and as stable and sturdy as we can. Show the bridge from back here, what it looks like. I'm standing down here. I've got a photo on my old one, on my last video, I mean, from 2019, taken from about this angle. Yeah, photo, this vantage point. We didn't show all this last time. So we're trying to show other parts and that, how overgrown all this is. And back down where we just came from. They come in this way, yes, the people are coming this way. So I'll walk down and around, just for their privacy, so we don't see them in the video. Let's come into the side a bit. Makes it harder to see them. And so this is where there's tree pang, I'd say there's fisheries and post builders. Just to give me an idea of where everything is. And you got Meals on Wheels. Wonder if they put any signs up yet about all this. There's a very lit up sign there, but I don't know if that's the... And it's not that college one down there. The one on the entry to the Innisfail State College. There's your Meals on Wheels. And then your SES. Then a vehicle coming down here. So we'll move to the side. Let them go past. They've got right away. So. Yeah, it's the Innisfail State College sign, I think. So we won't go down and show that. If it was one to do with this, then yeah, we would. Definitely. But no. Looks like the Innisfail State College sign is a bit broken. But there's your SES. And your Meals on Wheels down there. Let's get onto the bridge. Got to beat this rain too. Hey, hopefully they do a good job with all this. I'm sure they will. We'll come along and be like, whoa, that's so much better than it used to be. Just safer. Better if it's safer. Be nice if they widen the footpath part so if someone's riding along, they don't have to stop, get out of the way of the people and that. Make it a lot better for everybody. It's down where we just were before, in the Meals on Wheels. yeah, these videos might be a bit slack for some people now, but think about in 20, 30, 40 years time, what it'd be like. See the changes, the differences. Like, who'd have ever thought that the old Jubilee Bridge would be gone, even though it was a crappy bridge. Who'd have ever thought they'd have the money to and get a grant or whatever they did to put a whole new bridge. I mean, you know, it's pretty full on. So you just never know. Any of the things that I take videos of, the places, locations, and that could change. So you get what you can while you can, just to show. So years later, you and I can look back and go, oh, I remember that place. Oh, I forgot that location. Oh, that's where that was. I was thinking about that the other day. Trying to remember where that place was. You know, that sort of thing. To me, that's important. So, we were showing before when we were looking up towards here, all this. They've had fences on that side that have got ruined. They just need something really strong to stop people from playing down there. As you can see up here where people have gone through there, gone down there. You can see it here. Probably before those stairs were put in. People were using that. They probably still do now, it'd be fun for kids. Not safe, but fun. There you go, there's the driving part of the bridge, as much as we can show before cars come along. Yeah, someone was saying the other day it'd be good if they resurfaced the whole thing, just made it flat. That'll just wear away after a while too. I don't know, there's no easy solution, I don't think. Someone coming along. We might have to not show them best as we can. There's your Geraldton on the outside. East. And then you're like towards Paul Street and that in Cullinane, that direction. That old little pontoon thing over there, which I don't think anyone can actually use anymore. See all the markers here from when they had rowing and different things in the river. That's all washed over there now to the side. It's a bit full on. Yeah. Now, I like a good cloud formation when I'm trying to do video with a non-water resistant camera. If I had the newer version of the water resistant camera, I'd be using that. So get the similar quality to this. There's your main driving area. Doing what we can till the cars come along, of course. If the volume's too loud, please let me know. I think it might be. Sometimes it shows that it's too loud, and when you play it back later on, it's not. Like it shows on the little meter on the screen of the camera. I think it's sometimes because I talk a bit softer when people come along. That makes a difference too. So, anyway, that's all good. Go do what we got to do. There's your Innisfail District Hospital straight ahead. Where the railing in that is along here, and how overgrown this is. It'd be nice if they cut all this back, which I'm sure they will. Very cosmetic, wouldn't be the hardest to cut back some of it. It's a long handled thingamabob with that pruning saw or a chainsaw, one of those things. The motorbike giving me a wave. It's in my name too. I realised who it was when it was too late. I waved anyway. Because you never know. Someone you know. But anyway, so I'm back over the side. I sort of do what we did last time, because there's no council people here putting up any signs or doing what they said on Facebook, and that was going to happen. So I might put that stuff on the start of the video like I did on the other day's video and see how we go. hospital. Who remembers there used to be a big brick wall here with stairs going up to Ward 7? Yeah, remember that. So there's your bridge through there. Firefish Point Road, Baptist Church, and Innisfail College signage. Okay. This guy up here is a little intoxicated. Walking all over the place a bit. Dropping things, picking things up. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is Bestestimes, keeping memories alive for us and future generations to see. Please check the links in the description. There's a PayPal link in the description if you want to donate to the channel. Check out the other videos, the flood videos and all that. Check out the Innisfail playlist, scans playlist, all that stuff on there. And stay cool, stay safe, and we'll catch you in the next one.